It was 60 years ago. That was when Godzilla first appeared. A 50-meter-tall kaiju that laid ruin to a city center. Godzilla may not have been fast on his feet, but the threat he posed to mankind was undeniable. We know that Godzilla's claws and his powerful tail constitute his primary means of attack. We also have it on record that he used his oversized upper body to charge at his target. He also lets loose atomic breath, a blast attack from his mouth which can turn a town into a sea of fire in seconds. This is all the biological data we currently have on record. But we know very little about how or why he possesses such unimaginable powers. At the time, Godzilla returned to the sea at the dear cost of Professor Serizawa's life. So many paid the ultimate sacrifice back then. But humanity gained two valuable things as a result. The first is G-energy. As a result of our studies, we discovered the very essence of Godzilla's life force and turned it into a powerful fuel for humanity. Now, without G-energy, our civilization would fall apart within a very short span of time. The second is G-force. If the worst should happen and Godzilla or anything of equal threat to mankind should ever appear again, G-force is there to remove the threat. And that's where you come in, ma'am.
As far as the public knows, G-force is merely a response unit created to handle disasters. If you learn anything, you'll contact me immediately, correct? So now, after 60 years, there are signs that Godzilla has returned.
I'll give you the short explanation, ma'am. Should Godzilla ever appear again, we will need you and the cabinet to set the disaster level. We at G-Force will then respond accordingly.
So I'm ultimately responsible for our strategy to Godzilla. I will not hesitate to act, soldier, although it may very well cost me my political career.
We're picking up a strong signal. It's heading to the surface. Is this Godzilla? We cannot determine whether it is the same Godzilla as in our records. What does Godzilla want? Oh no. Not the generator.
It must be the G-energy generator. It's the only explanation as to why he chose to come ashore in this area. We discovered G-energy because of him, but it turns out the stuff is his favorite meal.
Maybe Godzilla holds a grudge. After all, the reason he was born in the first place was... forgive me. I spoke out of turn.
It's fine. We need to consider all lines of thinking here. We are going to disaster level 1. We must protect our country.
Moving to commence level 1 response, ma'am. Squad is requesting orders. Video feed to collect data on Godzilla. Godzilla has reached Zone 3. Third squad, begin your assault.
Monsters on Earth. Wow.
defensive measures are operating at optimum levels. Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. To the video feed at the data collection point. All generators in the area are destroyed. The generator's power levels have hit 0. Godzilla is far larger than when he came ashore, ma'am. It must be the purity of the matter he absorbed. It's accelerating his growth. You were right. He came ashore in search of food.
Incredible. But I doubt it'll be enough to satisfy 60 years of hibernation.
I wish we knew what Godzilla was thinking right now. Do you think he will search for another food source?
And I have to worry about the people's doubts. I hope they don't call for my head. There's no one else in politics who's equipped to handle such difficult decisions.
Where is Godzilla heading?
Our target is a fellow inhabitant of Earth. Compassion is key.
Godzilla has entered the area. He's going after the generator.
Give him some food to chow on and he'll leave us be. He's no different from the family dog.
Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Godzilla is approaching the generator. The generator is losing power. 4th squad, begin your assault.
Let's make it rain!
The generator's power levels are at 0. It looks to have been completely destroyed. assault.
Watch our back!
Godzilla has reached the data collection point. The signal. It's not Godzilla. ETA in 60 seconds. Approaching the generator.
It blocks right off him!
The generator is losing power. Signal. Image coming in now. No! There are more of them? The whole planet is in danger. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational. Has been weakened. The giant kaiju has gone down. I guess it might be too much to hope that if he defeats his enemy, he'll forget about the generator.
We're doomed!
Godzilla has entered the data collection squad's area. Godzilla is approaching the generator. The generator is losing power. Godzilla has destroyed all generators. The area has been destroyed by Godzilla.
Sometimes they can't help biting the hand that feeds them.
We have completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected.